Hey, what's up everybody? It's Crystal here. It's been a while since I actually made a recent video, so I decided today that I will go ahead and do a makeup tutorial of what I do for my makeup and then also my hair because I'm going to straighten it. Right now it's wet and I just have this cute little clip in it, well, headband. And then you'll be able to see the full tutorial when it's all done. Yeah, okay, so stay tuned and we'll get started now. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to apply a lip gloss, and this is the Ulta Butter Balm in Thumbelina. So you see that there. I'm gonna try my best to get you to see that. Anyways, I said it, Thumbelina. It's just more so I have a little bit of color on my lips so that way I don't feel so dull as I'm applying my makeup. Next, I'm going to apply Natural Radiance Base Lumiere. It's a Prep and Prime by MAC. And I just put it on the tips of my finger and then I just massage that in. Okay, and I just let that dry off a little bit. And I went ahead already and I applied my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is what I use. Let's see if you can get that in there. And I love this stuff. It is long-lasting eyeshadow base, and I've used it probably for about a year now. So I already applied that, and what I just do is put a little bit on my ring finger, and I just apply that onto the lid of my eye and right underneath my eyebrow. And what I like to do first, I'm not big on concealer, but sometimes I do because depending on the type of shadow palette I'm going to use. Today I'm going to be using Sephora Colorful 5 Flirty to Intense Purple. So this is the palette. My friend Holly purchased this one for me as a gift. It is by Sephora. And it also has, it's really nice because it gives you ideas on how you can use this. And if you look at the first, it comes with a little wand, which is really nice, like a little eyeshadow pencil. If you look at the first one as best as possible, it's very, very shimmery. So it's very, very shimmery. So it has a little bit of a fallout, so you want to make sure that you're able to clean up a little faster. So I will just go ahead and apply a little bit of concealer. And then you just blend away. Now I usually use my beauty blender, but I need a new one. But this is just to prevent my face from having a really ugly fallout in case it does. Alright, next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using an Estee Lauder palette, Pure Color Eyeshadow. This is a very old palette that was given to me by my friend Maria. As you can tell, I really love these colors. So I'm going to be using this color, which is Berry Ice, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid of my eye. And then I will probably go in with the Slate and go into my crease and then move forward with my Sephora palette. Okay, now that I have applied my Estee Lauder colors on, I'm going to be applying the first color for my Sephora palette. And I'm going to follow the natural look on here. It goes 1, 2, and then 3. So number 1 would be Smell of Roses. So we're going to put Smell of Roses underneath our brow bone, or underneath our eyebrows. Okay. And step 2 is lilac. And we are going to go ahead and put that in our crease area. And this is the lilac color right here. And I just like to do that in a windshield wiper motion. And sorry if my lighting is not the best. It's overcast today, and the lighting in my bathroom is way too bright right now. I haven't quite figured out the lighting yet. So. Okay, so step 3 is now Midnight Kiss, and it's this darker one right here. And that is going to go on the lid of your eye. So I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm going to pack it on because it's kind of a darker color. And I usually do the darker color in my crease, but since they're following the palette instructions for the more natural look, this is what we're going to do, okay? Alright, and because I'm going to blend this in a little bit better, I'm going to take Lilac Rose, I believe that's what it's called, or Smell of Roses, and I am going to blend all this out with it because for me, it's just, I need a little bit more natural. And if you're wondering the brush that I'm using, it is Coastal Scents BR250. And I really like this brush because it's fluffy. And I can actually do almost all of my makeup with it. I really enjoy this brush. So here it is. Alright, so I blended that out and I am going to leave it as is and touch up as we go. Now I'm going to move forward to my foundation. Moving forward, so what I use for my foundation is the Mary Kay CC Cream. It's sunscreen broad spectrum. It has an SPF 15 and absolutely love it. It's what I use all the time. I just love the way my face feels, I love the way it looks. It blends really nice and it gives you a nice dewy glowy look. So this is the Mary Kay CC Cream. And I am a consultant, so if you're looking for products, you can call me or you can link, comment below and we'll chat. So, so it comes in a pump bottle like this, and what I do is I just apply about a pump and like a quarter, and then I just tap it on the tips of my finger, and I just place it all around. And I apply on my neck. And I like to go in upward motion with my chin. I am approaching my 30s and I'd like to keep my face up. So, ladies, let's go up. Okay, so here is my face. I'm telling you, this lighting is not the best, but I will take an after picture with better lighting and attach it to this video so you can see. And I will also post it up on my Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. So this is after my foundation. Okay, so what I like to do next is I do a little bit of a contouring with a lighter color, and I do my blush. And I am so like barely making it with foundation powder, but I love it so much. And I don't know why I'm being lazy. I could just go out and buy it. I'm not sure if it's still available. I've had it for about a year now. It's Revlon Nearly Naked in medium. And as you can see, it's literally, it's naked. There's like nothing in there, but there's enough in there for me to move around. So I think I'll go buy that today. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I don't use like a huge brush. The Lancome Cheek and Contour brush, and my hubby bought these for me 2 Christmases ago, so it's very sweet of him. That's the first Christmas gift he got me. So when we're dating. So anyways, I just kind of go in, move it around because I don't have a lot going on right now in there. And then I just highlight in certain areas. And there's that. And that's that. And then next I move forward to my blush. And I'm going to use the same brush because I don't know where my other one is right now. And I am using Shy Blush by Mary Kay. And it comes like this, and usually you can buy like the compact, and these are magnetic, so they go into the compact and you can make a whole kit with like different colors. So so I just go ahead and I have it on my brush here, see? And I just kind of tap it a little bit because I don't like it too dark, but I like it enough so you can see my cheeks and they're glowy. And I like to do it on the apples of my cheeks, so I smile when I do it. And I just blend. Kind of gives you a nice little bronzy look too because of the colors. And then what I like to do is to kind of just blend everything in. I go in with a powder brush. This is from Lancome. And I just kind of blend it out. Now we're going to do our eyebrows and then move forward with our liquid liner, which I've never done on camera, so this is going to be so much fun. And then we'll move on to hair. So let's move forward with our eyes. So for this, I'm going to get up close and personal so that way you can see how I do my eyebrows. I'm doing my best. This is my first makeup tutorial, so hang in there with me, okay? All right, so what I'm using is the Ulta Brow Palette, and I've showed you guys in my other videos. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start off with the brow color, and actually what I do first is I brush my eyebrows. And I don't need a lot of filling in, and I usually don't fill them in that much. What I do is I have some gaps that I like to just make even with the rest of my brows, so that's what we're going to be doing. So I like to go in just a motion that goes with the brow. And I am not a perfectionist. I don't know everything about eyebrows. But what I do know works for me. I don't have to go crazy and draw eyebrows, which is nice. So I like that I have hair on my eyebrows. Same thing on the other side. Alright, so now the eyebrows are pretty much done. I don't do any gel or anything on them. I just leave them as is. So next, I just bought this, it's called Fabuliner. It's liquid eyeliner by Jordana. And it was like, I don't know, $2. And I decided to try it because it's new. It's like a felt pen tip. And I usually use like a little color pod thing. But I brought the wrong color. It's charcoal and I'm not really a fan of it. So we're going to move forward with the black. And it's a pretty solid felt tip. You'll see in a minute. So bear with me. First time doing this on camera, so I'm gonna do my best. So I'm not gonna do a huge liner unless otherwise my hand decides to do something else. So here we go. I would like to keep it as close as possible to the lid. This is tough. See, this is great. I'm showing you guys that not everybody is a perfectionist or a perfect person at makeup, and you can make mistakes, and that's okay. So, yeah, okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just drawing, well, I'm attempting to draw a line that connects from right about here, I don't know how to explain all that, and bringing it over, stopping about here, and then bringing up another piece from the corner of my eye and creating a point. And that way you have kind of like a shadow wing. I don't know. Alright, and then I'm just going to blend that in. So this is what we have so far. and that's what you have. So it's not perfect, but this is what you're gonna get right now because I haven't mastered it on camera yet. So there you go. All right, so I'm gonna do the other eye, and because I'm doing, well, you know, I'm just gonna do the other eye while I have you on here because we're gonna learn together, right? How to do this on camera. You guys are having a blast. You love it. This is tough. This isn't easy. Okay, see, so this one came out completely different. You can tell by just looking at me that one eye looks different than the other. So this one, I have to try to blend into a point. We're getting there, we're getting there. So, all right, I'm gonna clean these up a bit and then we will move forward with mascara. Okay, so this is the best that you're gonna get my wings right now. Listen, face it, Rome was not built in a day, and neither were my liquid eyeliner eyes, because this is not an easy task to do. And if you ask anybody that has started liquid eyeliner, if they say, yeah, I got it down packed the first time, they're lying. They're lying. Hollywood. So check her out. I'll link her on the below. That girl got eyeliner game on track, but she's also have an artist hand, so that's why it looks perfect and flawless, because she's that really delicate hand, and me, I'm not an artist. Okay, I'm an artist in other areas. So anyways, moving on, mascara. I keep everything very simple. This is like a daily face for me, so don't feel like I'm doing this full out makeup tutorial. No, this is what I do every single day to my face. I love purple eyeshadows. I love granite. I love grays. They just pop out brown eyes really well, and I think it's just a great color. So for me, what you're seeing right now is just a natural, this is me. This is Crystal. So if you ask anybody that knows me, if you see my makeup, this is pretty much what I look like all the time, except for my liquid eyeliner because it just looked, and I don't like that one is going lower than the other. Great. Now it's very, very fat. All right, so we're just gonna make them fat now. All right, well, that came out pretty nice, but we're gonna call this one the Savannah because one of my youth girls does her eyes like this. So Savannah, this is for you. Okay, we're gonna now do the other eye like that because, you know, anyways, this is where we ended up. Oh, lovely. Look at that, guys. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. This came out pretty interesting, I must say. This isn't exactly what I wanted, but we're gonna have to just roll with it for now. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I say nobody is really perfect at doing makeup or liquid eyeliner, so don't feel bad. Okay, we're moving forward. Gosh, it took 6 minutes to do. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up and we're gonna do mascara. Okay, so now we are moving forward with mascara, and what I use right now is Amp Lashes Volume and Defining Mascara by Ulta. And everybody has a mascara face. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody has a mascara face. Now I like to get to the root and then I shake and I move up. Shake and up. And I always like to do 2 coats, so everybody's different, but I like to. Never pump, never. Twist, twist and pull out, because when you pump, that's when you let all the germies in. And it actually dries your mascara out way faster. So that's my mascara. And this is the final look. And then I'll do a finishing spray. I use the Urban Decay finishing spray. So this is what we ended up with because, you know, we had some technical difficulties. This is the after, and it looks great, and I love it. And of course, lighting does no justice in here, so I will take a picture and show you guys in a minute. Next, we're moving on to hair, so I will see you guys in a few. Washed my hair with Forever Blonde Platinum by Paul Mitchell, and because my ends are really blonde, I do need a trim, I believe so. What I do, right now it's a little bit damp, I also use the Blow Dry Quick Dry Primer Spray by L'Oreal Paris. And I love this stuff. And what I do is I basically just spray the roots of my hair. No specific manner. And then I get to my ends. And then I just kind of brush it through. And I put some on my hands. And then I just put my hands through. And you can already tell the difference after I've put this in my hair. It looks a little bit more softer and silkier. So, alright, so let's move forward to my back. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go ahead and blow dry my hair and just dry it up because I'm just going to straighten it today. So that way I can curl it later during the week or put it up in a bun and just have fun with it. Using a brush like this to just allow the air to go through it. Nothing perfect, nothing specific. Next time I will do a volumizing tutorial on how I get my hair va-va-voom, very Texas style because I do love big hair, but today I'm doing it straight, so stay tuned. Here we go. I do want to make a quick note that this blow dryer that I am using is a Pro Tools by Paul Mitchell. It's an express mini dryer. I did get this during Christmas time as a gift. I actually won it from my salon that I go to, from Glam House Beauty Blow Dry Bar, and they I won a contest. So this is what I want, and I want a mini flat iron as well. And I love it, this blow dryer, because it's super powerful even though it's really small. This comes off, so if you want to use more of a wide, just to kind of blow dry really quick, I like a more direct. When you travel, it kind of folds up like this, which is pretty cool. And it's really sturdy and I like it. So anyways, here we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to blow dry. We're going to flat iron my hair. So as you can see, it's really dry, and yeah, definitely need a trim. So what I do is I go ahead and I just separate the top. I twist and I just kind of clip it up top here, okay? And then what I do is I've already prepped and primed it, so I don't have to spray anything additional in it. I don't really recommend that unless you have really dry hair. Because if not, then you get that really greasy looking style in your hair. Nobody likes that ever. So what I do is I take a flat brush that you can find in any store, and then I have my flat iron. I have it on its highest degree, which is 446, but I'm putting it down to 419, so I don't go burning my hair. This is an Infinity Conair flat iron. Nothing fancy. It works. It does the job. It only cost me 30 bucks at Walgreens. That was about 4 years ago or something like that, and it's still working. I don't need to buy a $100 flat iron. Yes, maybe they'll be awesome, but right now it's just not in my budget. This works for me. So anyways, what I take is I just take underneath like this, since I'm doing a more dead straight look, and then I just comb down. So there's your look. And then we just do this around the entire head, and I kind of just grab and go. Nothing perfect. Okay. And now we move forward. We are almost done. And this is the back of it. It's really long. What I like to do is when I get to this area here, I like to do more of a curve. So when I'm flat ironing it, I pull and I kind of curve it out. So let me show you. I've taken it and I go to give it more of that curvish look. That way it blends better when I finish my hair. And here is where I get more technical because I don't like that big old drop. So I just take a flat iron and I curve the top a little. I straighten and I curve up. Straighten and I curve up. It's really hot, so be very careful. Holy crunkies. So, and then I just clean up once I get that all straightened out on the top. Okay, so now we're on like the bang area. So, what I like to do, okay, so now what I do is I have it down like this, and I just take it out, and I brush it in a backwards motion. So when I'm done, this is the result you get. You get more of that nice curvy look here. So it's more textured. If you have highlights, it looks better. And then what I do is I just kind of go in and fix some of those pieces. Same thing on this side, except I kind of go in a backwards motion with it, like so, to get that really pretty fade and like kind of like cascading look. And I kind of just flow it into the back as I go. And then because I have awesome little baby hairs that like to stick up, I come close and I try to get those down as best as possible. So this is the end result, and then I just run my fingers through and I just kind of let it fall after where I want it. So this is the end results. Thanks for watching, guys, and enjoying my tutorial, and I will probably get a lot better with the eyes, and I have some really cool things in the works. I'm be working on a panel of people talking together and just discussing life things. I just think it's important that, you know, people have questions and we might have the answers for them. So if that's something that I can do for somebody, I want to be that person. So stay tuned for that. And then also stay tuned. I will be speaking about a book that I'm reading. It's called Imagine Big by Terry Savelle Foy. I went to a women's conference and it has impacted my life, and I'm ready to dream big. So stay tuned and I'll have more about that, creating vision boards, working with your dreams, things that you probably put in the back of your mind and never even thought about doing. Now it's time to bring them back to the forefront of your mind and actually move forward in them. So stay tuned. I'm so excited, guys. I probably said stay tuned like 50 times, but who cares? Because it's going to be exciting, and 2016 is going to be an awesome year. I'm moving fast. Clearly, I got big dreams. But 2015 is going to be an amazing year. It's so far it has been. I'm really excited, and yeah, so just stay tuned for the rest of my future shows and channels, and for future guests. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's something that you need or have a topic you want to discuss, or is there something that maybe I can put together that is going to help you out in any way, shape, or form, makeup, hair, whatever. I'm a very regular person, so it's nothing fancy, simple, easy, as you can tell, and I will be here to help you out. I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon.